head coaching ain't all about on the field
Bro.
Man,
Breaking up.
Hey,
listen.
hey,
though. He does
what
it
up, y'all?
on
Hey,
That's your
hold
that's
on,
your
hold on,
main
Ethan.
job.
Hold on, Ethan. Go ahead, Dogger. Go ahead, Dogger, because we're doing the road.
Y'all hear me? Is my thing sound good?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we can hear
Okay.
you. Hey, Dogger, go ahead, though. Hold on, EC. You do it, Dogger? Go ahead, then, EC. Go ahead.
Like a shit muted.
Yeah, I mean, bro, like, I'm sorry, but this head coach has to go, man. Like, he's not a coach that I think can successfully win with a roster that is talented like ours. I think that we saw Kellen Moore was the brains of this offense. Because we saw it today. I mean, we saw the same thing. We saw the same thing. We saw a offense that looks
Uh,
stale.
you happy, ain't it? Man, got on a fucking Christmas sweater. Big hat ass, nigga. Man, lame. What's so lame?
No, but
Happy,
but
happy
but
New
um,
Year.
but seriously, Nick
Y'all hear
Sirianni has to go, man. There's no bringing off the corner. I don't care if you hire Mike McDaniel's. I don't care because it's Nick's philosophy, and Nick's philosophy has to change. And if he's not willing to change it, I think that you got to look at other options. I think that what you saw from AJ Brown was I'm done with this head coach. You know, either it's me or him. And I think that
Right.
it's going to come down to AJ Brown and Nick Sirianni. And I think that the Eagles are going to look at Nick Sirianni and look at AJ Brown and say, we're going to fire you before we get rid of AJ Brown.
Listen,
Because, like, it's not just AJ Brown that was upset. I mean, I don't know if you saw the sidelines, but you saw everybody looked upset. Jordan Mailata looked
but he
upset.
ain't gonna lie.
Jalen Hurts looked upset.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, AJ, bro. Tonight, bro. Oh my God, he
Oh,
was
he
terrible.
was hard. He was horrible. He was horrible. And but here's the situation. It's like, why are we forcing the ball to him, man? Like,
Yeah,
even if
that's more like it, big sweater ass nigga. That's more like it.
Bro,
Fuck
I'm gonna
that
say
nigga,
this
like
man.
though. I'm
Like
gonna say
I,
this.
I I just think this head coach has no feel of the game, man. Like he plays a conservative offense, and we lost because we couldn't continue to score points. We were struggling in the second and third, fourth quarter, and you cannot continue to do that. And his philosophy is when we're up, we're going to play this conservative offense, and we're not going to turn over the ball. We're not going to turn over the ball. And Jalen Hurts, if you don't see anything, just throw the ball away. Instead of taking chances, instead of trying to be aggressive, instead of trying to add more points, we play to not lose when we should be playing to win. If that makes any sense, like we play this bend and break offense. We can be complaining about bend and break defense, and now we're playing this bend and break offense. You know what I'm saying? Nick Sirianni has created the bend and break offense, and it's like it's too conservative. Like he's out here bragging about the Bills game, and it's like, bro, you barely scored 13 points against. I'm sorry, 16 points against the Bills, man. You know what I'm saying? You're out here bragging about things that you're not really doing, and it's like it's like, are we going to continue to have this head coach and hope that this offense coordinator can actually call plays because we know he can't? And it's like I don't want to continue to go through that because it hurts your players, man. And if you bring Nick back, I don't think AJ comes back. I think that AJ, you got to get him up out of here because that sideline
In my
frustration. I mean, that was not just that was the heat of the moment. No, that was
right.
AJ Brown saying, "I'm sick and tired of your bullshit. Like you're
Yeah.
screwing around with this talent, and I'm out here running laps all day,
I'm
and
looking
you're
at the
not even
phone.
getting me open." You know what I'm saying? I think he dropped the balls. I think these players are dropping the balls on purpose. I've been
what's
saying.
up
I
with
think I
y'all?
think
Nah,
I
What
think they
up,
quit
Diop?
on the coach.
Boy,
You know?
sick, boy. Bro, I've been depressed
bro,
the whole.
AJ,
I can't
AJ
believe it,
hot, bro.
bro.
AJ
Oh
hot,
But
God,
I'm not.
Diop.
I'm
Hell
gonna tell you
no. He
this though.
said that boy
Hey,
Honestly,
depressed.
hold on, Diop. How you feeling, bro? Be honest. Do you still want to keep Nick Sirianni?
man, bro. I don't know, man. This some
just say
evaluation
no,
gotta
man.
happen.
Just say no,
somebody
bro.
got to be on my side.
If
Somebody
if
got to be
if
on my
Jeffrey
side
Lurie
with
if
that.
Jeffrey Lurie and Howard Roseman don't see the problem with the head coach, there's something
Yeah,
wrong with them.
I want,
Yeah.
but I'm
The NFL's
afraid
rigged.
since he won the
That's what
Super
it
Bowl,
is.
that's gonna buy him another year.
I mean, Doug
You
Pearson
can
got
have
fired for
him.
the same
Bro,
shit. So
God, you
what do
can
we
have him.
what do we say about Doug? Because I
You can
think
have
Doug
him.
should have deserved a longer leash than him.
Yeah,
I
because
should
I'm
know
like, yo,
that.
you can't have another meltdown like this. I'm sorry,
No.
that was terrible.
And
You
I
can
don't
Hey,
I
so
have
don't
him.
y'all
say
don't
this
think
one, right? You
y'all don't
cannot
think that
bring
Nick
back the
Hey,
same head
Sirianni?
coach.
hey, I want to
Y'all
ask
don't
y'all
think Nick
this. I want to
Sirianni
ask
would be
y'all this
good anywhere
question.
else?
I want to ask this question. Do
I don't
y'all
think
think?
anybody would hire Nick Sirianni. I don't. I think he's the most overrated coach. I've been saying that. I think there's 14 different coaches I'd rather have over him. I think that he's a
Hey,
Barry Switzer head coach. I think he's
I bet the
he's getting
Dolphins go
carried
get
by
him.
his talent,
I
man.
bet the Dolphins
yeah.
go get him.
No, let
Hey,
the Dolphins go get him.
hold on,
Let him
D-Hop
go
has a
get him.
question though.
Yeah,
D-Hop,
no, I
what was
want
your
to
question?
ask y'all a question, and
Let him go get
I
him,
know it
bro.
might
I
sound
think it
crazy, but
stinks.
hey, do y'all think AJ Brown was dropping them passes on purpose?
Hell no.
No,
Bro, I hope not.
No,
If he was,
He
that's
was
no,
in
fucked
his
no.
up.
head.
I
What
hope
I
not.
what I
That
think what I
shit
think
ain't.
is
I
happening.
don't think
What
he
I
can
think
do
is
it on
happening
purpose,
is I
bro.
think the players quit on him. I think the players mentally checked out. I think since Kevin Batulu, they said, all right, since Kevin Batulu's here, we're gonna try to do our best, and when it don't work, we're just gonna give up. Because I think when you're in the locker room and I don't know if you saw this report, but I think it was a while ago that Tim McManus went to the locker room. He said the defense, they looked excited. He went to the Eagles offense and he said they looked up, they looked like they weren't together. And when you hear reports that, like Jalen Hurts had to get on the sidelines and try to help these guys to feel better because they were hurt, like they looked like they were just out of sync. Like Jalen Hurts had to go to the sidelines and remind them that there's a game left. Like they were just mentally checked out.
I said I
Eh,
can't be mad at the defense. You get two
No, hell
turnovers,
No,
you
no.
get no
absolutely
points.
not.
I can't be mad at them.
I'm not Hell mad
I
at you
can't
at
be
all.
No,
mad.
no, but I think that this AJ Brown shit. I think that only way he gets moved is I think that they keep the head coach.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you can bring these two back together. I don't. I don't care what Nick
Regardless,
says.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about y'all. Regardless, AJ Brown had a bad season. I do not want to get rid of him.
No,
Bro,
I'm
hell, I
not.
don't
I
No.
would say the
listen to
I
same thing.
I
I don't want to
don't.
get rid of him.
But let me
That
tell you
man is a
something. Let me
playmaker.
tell you
Let's
something.
be
I
real.
guess
Let's be real. Because I hear that a
I,
lot. Who are we going to get for AJ Brown? What realistically
Exactly.
are we going to
I get
draft
no,
to
Yeah,
not only
replace
exactly.
AJ?
that, not only
I
What
would
that. I
say
guess a
receiver?
lot of people forgot we went like what 7, 8 season without actually a good wide receiver too, bro. Now we have two and wanna
Yeah,
get
I
rid
was
of
like, what
one.
does this get rid of AJ? I said, no, I don't want
Nah,
AJ Brown
nah.
to go. They gotta fix whatever, man. He too
And,
He,
and,
he
good.
and you know,
wrong. I
you
ain't
know,
gonna lie.
you know, makes me mad that I don't. This what tells me that Nick don't like Nick. AJ don't like Nick Sirianni. He refused to talk to the media, and he supposedly dapped every teammate and walked
I
right
saw
out.
that.
So that tells me
Yeah,
right
they
there
tell me
that
that.
he don't
Yeah.
like that head coach. That he wants the head coach fired, man. That's why he's been complaining. Everybody that said he hated the quarterback, I've been saying no, he don't like the coach, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jalen's been taking shots at the
you,
coach,
you
and they
know
don't
who
see
else?
that.
You know who else call
Did
doesn't
he
like the
dap up
coach?
Jalen Hurts?
Jalen Hurts just called out the coaching staff in the last press conference,
And,
I
bro,
and,
was
saying
and
saying
we
that.
want
Yeah,
to
they
keep this
was.
head coach in the building. Like
I'm,
if your quarterback, I'm sorry, if your quarterback calls out the coach, you gotta go, man. Because that means because if that's my quarterback for the future, you can't be in the building with my coach quarterback then. What are you
He
gonna
been
do?
hey,
Get
holding
rid of the
Jalen Hurts
quarterback
back.
mix?
He been holding Jalen
DC1,
Hurts back.
and
Oh
not only
God.
that, did not AJ Brown and Nick Sirianni last week have an encounter walking into the
Exactly.
locker room? AJ Brown looked
And
at that man crazy as hell. Now this week, he said something to him crazy as hell on the sideline. These guys are clearly not clicking on one accord.
yo, AJ
I
Brown
think
Hey,
said,
Nick,
bro,
Nick
you better
Sirianni
get the
has to
F
go,
on my
honestly.
face.
I do want to
Like
ask
AJ
this
Brown
question
literally
to
said to Nick
y'all.
Sirianni, I swear he
Yeah,
did. He went to
I
Nick and
ain't gonna
said,
lie.
bro,
I
you
ain't
better
gonna
get on
lie.
my face. Don't ever come at me like that
Yeah,
again.
right.
I'm gonna keep it real. Look,
I want to ask this: Who do y'all
hold on.
think we need to? Who is the priority? Jordan Davis, N'Kobe Dean, or Jalen Phillips? So we ain't gonna be able to keep all three
The
of them.
Kobe Dean.
Jordan
Jordan
Davis, no
Davis
Dean.
number
I would
one. I
say Jordan
agree.
Hey,
Davis. Jordan
Jordan,
You
Davis.
got to
Said
bring back
Jordan
Jordan
Dean.
Davis.
I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. They gonna carry AJ Brown, bro. They gonna keep Nick
Hey, y'all hear that
Sirianni.
static?
Huh?
What
Yeah, I
is
do hear
that?
that static.
Bro,
What
yeah.
is
if
that?
they keep Nick
Yeah, they
Sirianni, bro,
don't
we're
want
gonna have the same issues, man. They better
to.
not trade AJ Brown.
Yeah, I don't
Bro,
want
I
them to
want
trade
Justin
AJ
Jefferson in
Brown,
that
man.
trade.
He
You
too
better trade
good.
AJ Brown for Justin Jefferson. Fuck you mean?
Yeah,
Like we better
somebody.
not trade a
Hey,
top receiver.
man.
Because I don't know what
Like
we gonna do. Who we gonna
that's the only
get?
way I'm trading him. I need 4 first-round picks, and whoever I trade AJ Brown, I better get a
I ain't
top
gonna lie,
corner
they
in
got
that deal.
his stock went down though, especially after this game.
AJ
The
Brown ain't going nowhere,
personally
man.
did.
Like Doggo was
No,
saying all year,
no.
the coaching
No.
staff need to be
What I think
reevaluated.
is going to
That's
happen.
all.
Here's what I think is going to happen. I think they're going to fire the coach tomorrow. I think Nick is gone. I think Nick Sirianni on that
They're
sideline
not gonna
really
fire
screwed
him.
himself. If
That's
he
a
didn't have
bold
that
take.
incident,
That's a bold
I,
take.
I still don't think they're gonna
I
fire
think
Nick
Nick is getting
Sirianni just
fired,
because he
man.
won a Super
Tomorrow
Bowl
is
last
crazy.
year.
Because
Tomorrow
if
is
you don't
crazy.
Too much
remember,
success,
this,
bro.
I mean, this is the second time that Nick collapsed. Are you going to bring him back for real?
That's real early to say. Tomorrow's crazy.
Nah.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. He can go now.
I don't know.
Kevin
The,
Patullo
the
can go
Falcons
now for
fired.
sure.
The Falcons fired their head coach the same day they
Right.
fucking lost.
John Harbaugh got fired. Like, coaches get fired, man. I don't care how many Super Bowls you win. It's all about what you've done for me lately.
Nick Sirianni ain't going nowhere.
I don't think they're gonna do
All
it.
right, we'll see.
I don't think he is going anywhere, but I think he should. I think he should be fired.
I think he should.
But I don't
Yeah, I
think
think he
he's
should.
going anywhere.
He better give up play call. He better not be in that offense.
No, he
And the
gotta
only
give up play
reason,
calling.
let me tell you this. My
He
bad,
can't
Howard. I'm
hire.
gonna
Gotta
let you
give
have it
up
after
play
this.
Being Dan Sheeler on the sidelines.
Real quick,
He's gotta
guys.
give it up.
I think Nick Sirianni should be fired, but I don't think they're gonna let him go. And the only reason I
So
think he should be fired
I guess
is
we enjoy our last Super Bowl in 2024.
And then you got to
We
trade
ain't winning
AJ
another
Brown,
one with
man.
him.
You got to get him up out of here because he cannot be in the same room as Nick. There's no way that you keep AJ and Nick Sirianni together. That sideline issue,
I think
that was
AJ
AJ Brown saying either it's
I'm
me
not
or
gonna lie
him.
to you.
You
AJ
can't bring
Brown's
that
gonna
guy
walk.
back in that locker
And
room with
before that,
AJ. Ain't no
I don't
way.
think they're, I
Brown's
don't think
gonna
they're,
walk.
I don't think they're on one accord. I don't think they really getting along. But
I don't.
I promise you, EC1, I don't think Nick Sirianni is going anywhere. Even though
AJ
I think
Brown's
he
gonna
should.
walk.
Even though I think he
AJ's gonna
should.
walk.
We may give him up. AJ may walk. We may give him up in the trade because I don't think Nick Sirianni is going anywhere, bro. I promise
Nope.
you. Even though I think he
Nope.
should, simply because he hired Kevin Patullo. You brought him up. You elevated him or whatever, and it hurt our team, you know. But the guy, I understand. He's won a Super Bowl. He's had a collapse season. He's been up and down, but he's been more so on the
And he's
good
a
side.
puppet.
EC1, he has been more on the good side of coaching. Nick Sirianni has been more on the good side rather than bad.
Best
Come on,
winning
you
percentage.
got to keep it real. Just
Best
last
winning
year,
percentage.
just
I'm
last
sorry, bro.
11
We
months
ain't
ago,
got
we
to
was
talk about Kevin
celebrating, bro.
Patullo. We know he gone. We know
Fired.
Kevin
I
Patullo
can
gone.
Oh yeah,
understand, but it's
Kevin
Look, bro,
Patullo's out of there.
let me tell you something. Nick comes back. Kevin Patullo's coming back for damn
No,
sure.
Kevin
Yeah,
Patullo's
damn sure he's
out of
coming
there.
back.
promise you, I
Yeah,
won't wear a
he's
fucking
coming back.
jersey if he
Kevin
come back.
Patullo fired, bro.
I
He's
will
fired.
not
Patullo's
wear
out
a
of
They
there.
gonna tell
promise you.
Nick. They gonna tell
I
nigga, hey,
promise
you gotta fire Patullo. They gonna
Jake
tell
What
Elliott.
if he says no?
Jake Elliott
What
and
if he
Kevin
says
Patullo
no?
are gone.
What if he says no?
Oh, with Nick Sirianni, hey, you better walk because I've been
Jake
there so
Elliott
long.
and Nick Patullo.
That's what I think
Jake
is going to
Elliott and
happen.
Kevin Patullo
I think
are
we're
both
going to see
gone.
the same thing we saw with Doug. I think that
Nah.
Jeffrey Lloyd and Nick are going to meet up. Nick Sirianni is going to say, I want KP as my offense coordinator. They're going to say no. And I think that they're going to say, well, and I don't think they're going to trade AJ Brown. I think they're going to say Nick got to give up play calling, and Nick is going to refuse, and I think he gets fired.
No,
I
AJ's
hope
out
so.
of there.
But he don't play
AJ's
ball.
out of there.
He don't call plays. So what is he giving up? I wouldn't want him
AJ's
to call
out of
plays.
there.
The thing that drives me with
Because
him, it's his
Hold on,
scheme,
EC1,
bro.
let me hear what EC1 got to
It's
say.
his
Go ahead,
playbook, bro. It's his
Go ahead,
playbook. That's what y'all don't understand. It's not just his play calling. His play calling sucks, but his play calling sucks, but his playbook is even worse, bro. His playbook
gotta
is
get up
worse.
outta there, man.
So if you keep Sirianni, you have to install a new playbook and you have to install a new offensive mind. That's the only way you can keep him. You can't keep him and let him hire and keep the same playbook.
They have
And
not
that's
done that
exactly
in
what
5
Howie
years, bro. You
Roseman's
think they're
gonna
gonna
do.
do it right now?
That's exactly what Howie Roseman's finna do.
I want to suck his dick. Don't mean you gotta
What
hope
go.
made
not.
me
You go
mad?
for that. I
AJ
hope
Brown, you was doing all that complaining during the season and you dropping passes.
Y'all got the same. Don't
This guy
mean we
EC1
gotta
is
have the
talk
same
whack.
opinion as
It,
you.
cause my boy mind not right. His mind not all the way there when it comes to this shit right here with this football game. He has been complaining a lot this season. He has been under duress with the coaching staff a lot this season. So
Yeah,
he
was trying to
ain't
say
even
it.
get the ball a whole lot. He ain't even get the ball a whole lot this game. You know, so I can understand
Devontae
why he
didn't get
may
the
be
ball
dropping
either.
passes, bro. He not there all the way, bro. He got so much shit going on in his head with his team. With his
I
coaching
think
staff,
he
he got
hates
so
Nick,
much
man.
running up there.
Be killing
You know,
me,
I think these players hate Nick, man. I don't think they like him.
Same opinion as y'all. Everybody don't think the same, bro. I can think for myself. This should make me hot, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, though.
I'm
Hey,
sorry,
Nick.
but I think Jalen don't like Nick. I don't think these players respond to Nick like everybody thinks they do. I think Jalen hates his offense. If you think Jalen likes the conservative bullcrap offense that Nick runs, no, he don't.
Yeah.
He don't.
Hey, let me
And
say this,
Devontae Troy don't like it.
And let me say this
The
too.
players
Let me
don't
say
like
this
it,
too.
man. You got to do
Whoever
something.
said that we can't fire Nick, I don't know why y'all think that. Let's be
I don't
honest.
know why y'all think
Listen,
he's
I
not.
think Nick is
let's be
getting
honest.
fired,
Hold
man.
on. hold on. Let me say this. Let's do a quick rundown, right? 2021, we was 2-5 with Nick calling the play. As soon as we got Shane Steichen, that's when we turned the season around. We didn't have the talent at wide receiver. We start running the ball. We ran our way to the playoffs. And the only reason we lost against Tampa Bay 21 because at that time we didn't have the talent we do now. 22, we get Shane Steichen. He calling the plays all year. We go to the bowl. The next year, we get Brian Johnson. Y'all know what happened. 24, we get another play caller with some sense. We go to the bowl and we win the bowl. This year, we hire another first-time play caller, and look where we at. So this tells you that Nick Sirianni is not the brains behind the offense. It tells you that like when we get competent play calling, we go to the Super Bowl. When we don't get competent play calling, we fucking start 2-5, or we get bounced in the first round. That's just literally that.
And by the way, I want to address the comment. I'm a fair weather fan for saying my coach should be fired after being the way he is. No. You know what you are? You know what you are? You're a cheerleading pom-pom fan who thinks that everything should be all positive. We lost to a wild card team, to a team that shouldn't even be in the playoffs. Man, we should be advancing today. Because this head coach couldn't get a game plan going.
You can't blow that. All them injuries they had.
I'm gonna tell you
we ain't no fair weather fans.
That was disgraceful, man. That 49ers team did not deserve it.
Bro,
they didn't play great.
The 49ers was 5-3.
They're gonna get slammed next week against the Bears, man. And watch.
Listen, the 49ers coaching was so they had good coaching all season despite injuries. They was 5-3 with Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Mac Jones kept this team afloat. Matt Jones kept his team afloat with great
They said that during the game.
Let's be real, bro.
And did you hear the broadcasters in the TV? They said the same thing, that this offense has been up and down. Even the broadcasters are seeing the same shit, man.
Look at what the Bears did this year. Last year, they basically got the same talent they do now. They added a few pieces. They had a few pieces.
Offensive
but for the core, the Bears, they got a competent play caller, that guy they can see look at and look where they at, bro. They second seed in the playoffs right now with a second-year quarterback. So don't tell me about no Nick Sirianni. He's supposed to be an offensive guy that ain't done shit for 5 years. He managed the clock very well. I give him credit for that. But outside of that, when it comes to play calling, bro, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
I think the 49ers.
Listen.
I think the
I'm
49ers
gonna
play
make a bold
Seattle.
prediction right now. I'd hire McDaniels as my head coach because I think Tua sucks. Give him Jalen Hurts and that AJ Brown and that
I don't want
Devontae Smith.
McDaniels as a head coach.
No.
OC.
I'm just saying.
OC.
That's it.
Not head coach.
Okay. I'll take him as OC.
Yeah, OC head coach. Heck no.
Can we give Jalen Hurts? Can we give Jalen Hurts a coordinator that they can help him and elevate him for the next 5 years?
He needs an offensive mind head coach.
I'm sick of giving my boy a one and done coordinator.
No.
My boy need a coordinator that can stay here.
No. He needs a offensive minded head coach.
Yes.
Okay. I'm listening to you.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you.
Hey,
Look at this stanky James ass.
Clint Kubiak is 26, man. Just saying.
Y'all ain't even touched the playoffs. Smelled it, nothing.
Hey, we ain't worried about him. Listen. I'm gonna say this, right?
He said, "Welcome to Cancun."
Them videos
Bro,
in the car.
you've been in Cancun for 29 years now, man.
Hey,
Aren't you used to it by now?
Hey, listen. The reason why we don't need another OC that's under this head coach is because the more we keep getting OCs, the more they're gonna keep getting hired to become head coaches. We need an offensive-minded head coach. Now, I know probably people I'll even take Kevin Stefanski, bro.
I would take Kevin Stefanski got fired by the Vikings, man. Don't you remember that?
Cliff
and how bad he was?
Listen, I'm telling you, Kevin Stefanski
stinks. Nothing to do with that dude.
No. Kevin Stefanski is a two-time. He's a two-time of the year head coach. I know he was in Cleveland, but Cleveland has been dog shit. We got to be honest, bro.
His play calling's been dog shit, though.
No. He has not. His play calling has been actually really good. He hasn't had the quarterbacks to actually run his plays.
But the way he treated Shedeur,
but fuck that Shedeur shit. That Shedeur shit ain't got nothing to do with us. We got a stable quarterback.
Wasn't he bad with the Vikings though? Didn't the Vikings fans want him out of here so bad? I think they did.
Listen. Fuck that Shedeur shit. Listen. Cleveland is a bad organization. We got to recognize that. Fuck that Shedeur shit.
Yeah, that's true.
You got to come here. You got stability at the quarterback position. You got a general manager that's going to hire well, right? You got an organization that's going to pay players, and on top of that, you got to think about this. Andrew Berry came from the Eagles. He came from the Eagles, so we got to think about that. Andrew Berry, little brother, or his twin brother, as a matter of fact, is on the Eagles. Is on the Eagles in the Eagles front office. So Kevin Stefanski, you got to remember, because 3 seasons ago when he won his second Coach of the Year, they went to the playoffs with Joe Flacco playing really well at that time.
And
So
and I got to tell you something, Q. You was right. I was wrong about Keely Ringo. I was wrong about him.
Oh, Keely Ringo's trash, man.
Keely Ringo was bro.
Yeah, he got to go.
I'll be the first one to say he's trash.
EC1, y'all were wrong about Keely Ringo.
I was wrong. You're right. You're right. You got me. You got me.
And look, the last thing I'm gonna say about Kevin Stefanski too, he from Philadelphia. He from Philly. So that's even more reason to hire him. He from
I mean, so was Kevin Patullo.
Yeah.
And he was from Philadelphia too, and he still was trash.
You know, ain't
He
nobody called
could be
him.
from Minnesota.
Listen, but you can't. The thing about this, but listen, like Kevin Stefanski, he has experience, bro. He has experience. Like he's a head coach.
Shit.
He's done what you can do with the less talent he had in Cleveland. So imagine what he's gonna do with Jalen, with Saquon, if AJ come back, Devontae Smith. And whoever we get at tight end.
Facts.
Can we throw eggs at Kevin Patullo as he leaves the facility?
Hey, Gammon Brown, congratulations, my guy. That's what I gotta say. Congratulations, y'all was a better team today. Y'all whipped our ass today.
Does Kevin Patullo sell his apartment now, whatever house he was living in New Jersey? Does he sell that now?
Man, listen, that shit. He was worried about to get eggs. He didn't worry about that shit getting burned down.
I can't believe we was letting DeMarcus Robinson get off like that, though.
I didn't know he was still playing. I thought he was retired.
He was cooking number 8. He filleted him.
Adoree Jackson, Mr. Burnt Chicken himself.
Cooking him.
I say he went back to his week 1 form.
Hey, man, listen.
Where do we go in the draft? Where do we go in the first round?
Nick Sirianni should give his whole salary to
offensive
Vic
line.
Fangio.
Yeah.
Oh no! I if I'm Fangio, I retire next year, man. I wouldn't come back and let Nick Sirianni fire.
Fangio's gonna be like he the next Jim Johnson. EC1.
Yeah,
Fangio is our Jim Johnson 2.0 right now.
We got to be honest, bro. Like if I'm Vic Fangio, he got to get.
That's being wasted by Andy Reid 2.0. Sorry.
Because you relied on.
Hey, what's wrong with Jalen, bro? Jalen had a good game today. What's wrong with Jalen? Jalen didn't have a bad game today.
Yeah, no.
If y'all blame Jalen, listen. There's already people in the comments on IG that are already saying Jalen Hurts is over. Like I saw this one guy break down a film. He broke that last film, and I said, "Bro, did you not see the play call on the last throw?
Bro, Jalen Hurts
had
150 yards worth of drops today."
And then all them drops, he had drops.
Jalen Hurts. Like I don't understand why we don't put him under center. Like, why is it so hard for our coaches to do? Like, they want to make him so much of a Josh Allen, man. It's not even funny.
Bro, he wasn't getting no QB draws. Why they not running him?
The whole first half.
We ran him one time, man. One time, I believe, and he picked up a first down.
Bro,
hey, can you tell me why Tank Bigsby only had 3 carries today?
See, that's a problem. That's a problem, bro. He
like,
should have had at least 11 carries, bro.
If I'm Tank Bigsby, I'd ask for a damn trade, man. I wouldn't even. If Nick is my head coach, I might ask for a damn trade.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all too, though. I think Dallas Goedert gone. I think he gone.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Yeah, Dallas Goedert gone. So that's gonna be another problem. We gotta get a tight end.
Bro, that's not. Listen, man, that's not.
What you say, Quez?
No, this my homegirl. This a female. She a Bomb Manders fan.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, homegirl. I ain't know.
And that's why I'm saying I don't think the Eagles going to trade AJ Brown because, like, you got to understand this, right? You got to draft a right tackle next year. I think Lane Johnson is getting old. I think he's going to retire. I don't think he's coming back.
Yeah,
I mean, he didn't even play at all. You got to draft a right tackle, man.
Bro, you trifling, bro. Ooh, boy. You trifling, boy. I ain't gonna lie, man.
My bad, I didn't know what was going on.
Okay, Cam on
funny hell.
I'm sorry, homegirl.
He threw in a triple coverage. Oh, okay. But did you see that? Did you see the play call, man? Like y'all gotta stop blaming the quarterback, man. That play call was in triple coverage because KP can't call an offense.
Yeah.
I mean, why would
Bro,
you? Why
I
would
knew
you
he
call
wasn't
that
gonna get that.
situation?
I knew he wasn't gonna get that 11 yards, bro. That 11
Absolutely
yards,
not.
I knew
he
it
was
was
not
over
gonna
with.
get it, bro. That shit
And
was
then,
over with.
and then there's some of the screen throws to Devontae Smith. What are we doing?
Bro, we
Like,
had
why do we do
Devontae
that?
Smith in the backfield.
I
and
did
Tate
not
Bisbee at wide
like that, bro. I hated Devontae Smith as a running back. I don't give a fuck what he did in college. He cannot do that here.
He didn't even do that in college. That's the situation I don't understand. He didn't
Like, I
never
don't
did
even
this in
understand.
Alabama.
Devontae Smith in the backfield and Tank Bisbee at wide receiver, bro.
Yo,
I was
Quez,
like, what the fuck, bro?
That nigga hilarious.
You should talk about frauds. Wait, weren't you the team that we dropped 55
Who was
on?
her team? Who was her team? Who was her team?
The bum
The
Manders.
Commanders.
Oh, I ain't even responding back to her. Next.
Make me have a heart attack, food stuff.
I ain't even responding back to that, man. Yeah, no, I'm not even.
I had to go on
They
mute.
don't even deserve no response. Anyway, yeah, man, but shit, yeah, Kevin Patullo, he gone.
Yeah, for sure.
Nick
He's
got to
out,
go
bro.
too, man. Bro, you can't just let Kevin Patullo fall on the sword. You got to look at the head coach and say, bro, are you the guy or not? I think you got to look at the head coach real hard and say,
You gotta fire him, bro.
you got to fire the head coach. Man.
And that's another thing.
If Jeffrey Lurie, all he does is, and I'm gonna say this because I know I've been talking a lot, but if Jeffrey Lurie looks at the offense coordinator,
how is it Jalen Hurts' fault? Please, bro.
Yeah, it ain't Jalen Hurts'
It's
fault.
not Jalen Hurts'
No,
fault
it
at
ain't.
all,
Nah.
bro. Like in the wind, bro. It was windy as fuck out there, and Jalen was
Yeah.
still targets. It was still target after target after target. They was dropping the fucking ball.
Jalen
bro.
Hurts can't make him catch the ball.
Bro, they only thing about this whole game is the last throw, bro. That's the only thing they can mention about the game is the last throw in the triple.
Yeah.
That's the only
It
thing.
wasn't even a bad throw. Where could he force? Bro, Cam still over.
Can't help it, dog.
What the fuck? What the fuck, bro?
Every time the image come up, bro, that shit kept me rolling, dog. I swear to God.
Yeah, she need to change that picture.
who vouched for KP? Who vouched for Nick? Nick vouched for him. The guy that hopefully gets
That shit
fired.
is funny. All right, I'm listening.
Nick cannot be the scapegoat, man. You cannot scapegoat Kevin Patullo.
But think about it. So y'all saying AJ gone, then we ain't gonna have Goddard. Come on, then, man. No, I don't want that to happen.
Man, listen, I'm gonna say this, bro. As long as we get competent play calling, it don't even really matter at this point, bro.
Or it does
that's what I'm
though,
saying.
because
That's what I'm saying.
AJ opens up for Devontae, man. Like
the
you don't
talent-
understand how much AJ matters.
Bro, the talent don't matter if the play
fact.
calling is trash, bro. The talent don't matter if the play calling is trash. I don't know what.
That's what the Titans fans thought. Look how they're doing. You don't trade a guy like that.
Listen, I'm saying like the play calling don't matter if the talent is trash.
And then I got to watch AJ Brown go to New England, win a Super Bowl. No, thank you. I'd rather keep him in Philadelphia. I'd rather him go to Philadelphia, man. I'm not watching him win.
I don't want to get rid of AJ. I ain't gonna.
Yeah,
lie.
I'm not.
I don't want to get rid of
No.
AJ either.
I never was really. I was never on that train to get rid of AJ.
Never.
I still believe
We gotta get rid
he
of Kevin
got-
Patullo, bro.
Hey, I'm sacrificing Nick Sirianni for
You
AJ Brown.
got to get rid of Nick Sirianni, man. You got to get
I'm
rid of
sacrificing Nick
coach.
Sirianni for
I'm cool
AJ
with that
Brown.
too.
I'll be
Shit,
honest.
I don't give a damn.
I am too.
You got to get
Shoot.
it's not
sick,
even
bro.
Kevin Patullo anymore. It's not even Kevin Patullo. It's Nick Sirianni. You got to get rid of him because he hired him.
That's real shit.
He
Shit, bring
hired him.
Harbaugh here. Bring John
That's
Harbaugh
real
here.
shit.
Like
No,
I'm sorry,
hell
but
no.
Nick
Y'all don't like
Sirianni
Harbaugh?
Clapton
Hell no.
again, and then you
Hell
bring back
no.
Nick Sirianni after 2 years of Clapton.
talking
It's
about
not the first time he did it. It's the second time. He did this in 2023, and he did it now. You can't bring that guy back
let me
after
tell you
2
this.
times.
Yeah.
EC1.
No way.
This is why he's not going anywhere. They are going to keep him around because of the type. Even though we had a subpar year,
I know.
we still kind of made it happen in a way. We still advanced to the playoffs.
That's
We
Yeah,
not
with
still
Towns
didn't
bailing
get-
us out.
Let me tell you. Let me give you.
Oh, I know what they're going to do. They're going to keep Nick. I know.
They're
They
going to
should've,
keep him because it wasn't as bad as the last time. Even though we were pretty bad this year, we really weren't that bad. If that makes any sense,
No,
we were
we were-
still.
But the only reason why we weren't
No, it
bad
was
is because
trash.
their
It
defense
was
was
a flow.
bailing us out.
Yeah, yeah, that's
That
true.
offense-
'Cause
that
we
offense-
had a
If we don't
horrible
have that elite defense, we're not even in the
Bro,
playoffs.
Bro,
Yeah.
we
And
were
the defense may have
horrible, bro.
saved him.
probably won like 2
Bro,
games.
we were
probably won like 2
horrible this
games.
year offensively.
Yeah,
bro.
I agree with you. We would only won like 2 games.
Bro, for
We
sure.
had
I
a
think,
good
I think this was the worst offense I ever seen from the Eagles, bro. I have not
Yeah,
seen
In my
this offense.
entire life of being a fan, this is probably the worst one.
Yeah,
And think about how
Good shit.
expensive, like Weezy said, this offense is so expensive, bro.
you can tell
Bro,
by
listen.
Jalen Hurts' response in the media. Like he was basically saying it without being direct, of
bro,
course.
listen. I'm gonna say
Like,
this,
like,
bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Jalen Hurts might ask for a trade before AJ Brown does.
Bro, listen.
Nah,
I-
it hurts.
You think AJ's upset on the field? Jalen wanted to go and slap Nick.
Bro, listen. I've witnessed 4, 6, 8 win Eagles teams with better offenses than this shit.
Absolutely.
With less talent. With less talent.
We just didn't have the defense.
Listen,
Can we argue the 2015 Chip Kelly offense might be better than what the hell we had?
Listen, bro.
Yeah.
I remember watching. I remember watching Kevin Curtis and Dorian Green Beckham and Reggie.
Oh my
Brown
God.
And Hank
Paul
Bass
Turner.
and LJ Smith.
Paul Turner.
And come on, bro. Like score more points, have efficient offense. Like let's be real, bro. Like, come on, man.
This offense was terrible this year, bro.
Dude, I honestly think that Nick Sirianni, like, if he survives his job, this got to be the most privileged coach I've ever seen in my lifetime. For a guy that has done absolutely nothing to deserve his job. I mean, think about all the shit he did. He brought a fucking blow up rabbit into the goddamn locker room. Okay. He did all that shit. Like, I'm sorry, like, there's no way if Jeffrey Lurie and Howard Roseman are this pissed like I am, they should go. Like, if I'm Jeffrey Lurie and Howard Roseman, I'd go up to Nick and say, bro, you're fired. No way in hell I would wait till Monday. You fire him now. Like, I'm sorry, like, I wouldn't even wait till Monday. I'd be walking Nick to his car immediately and say, don't come back.
Bro, yeah, you gotta fire this. You gotta
be like the entire season, bro.
Bro, if he don't fire him, bro, Jeffrey Lurie gotta sell the team.
Like Quez, you and I talked about it. Like, Nick is the most overrated coach. I think so.
Facts, 416. Looking at the price tag of this offense, that's what make me so mad. We pay too much goddamn money. And the like Weezy said, the defense, we don't pay shit. We pay nothing. And they out here balling.
We finna lose player. We gonna lose. I think the Kobe Dean gone. Jacko, we got Jahad Campbell.
I think we lose Jalen Phillips too. I think we lose Jalen Phillips. I don't know what the hell. Jalen Phillips can't like bring people.
No, you can't lose N'Kobe Dean, man. You got to bring him back. There ain't no way. You got to find a way to bring him back, man.
We got.
Jahad Campbell's not ready yet. He's not ready yet.
I don't see.
Kobe Dean is a menace on that defensive side of the ball.
If you lose N'Kobe Dean, you lose a locker room leader, man. That guy is the core of your defense, man.
Yeah,
you don't let a guy like that.
I get what you saying.
Middle linebacker.
No, Kobe Dean got that thing you can't coach. Like, he got thing you can't coach, bro. He got a physicality, he got a toughness, he got a leadership.
Instinct. That's what it is.
But y'all don't think his injury history is going, an issue why he don't get paid?
What I think his injury, his history actually helps the Eagles in contract negotiation.
Right.
I think because Jahad. I think because Jahad.
I think you can really be like, okay,
offer him a bag, bro. Watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think somebody else is gonna pay him, bro.
You got to think about it like this, though.
Where other people would pay him.
But you got to think about it like this, though. He's a 3rd-round draft pick. You started your first 2 years. First year definitely on special teams. Your first 2 years on special teams. Last year, remember last year in training camp, like before the joint. I mean, not the joint practice, the open practice. He was struggling in training camp in the last year, the Super Bowl year, and then remember he took Devin White job, and after that it was on from there. So really,
that's because Devin White was dog shit. Let's be real.
And then he got injured in the playoffs too.
Right, you got injured in the playoffs. So really, if you're being honest, as far as a full-time linebacker, you only got around like 20-something games of experience.
Yeah.
Hey, at Eagles fan, it's not just Kevin. Y'all say fire Kevin Tulu. It's not even because any offensive corner you bring in, it's just going to be the exact same thing. It's not fire Kevin Tulu. It's either Nick got to change philosophy or you got to fire the head coach because it's his philosophy. This is his playbook that they're running. Like, look how many times, even with Kellen Moore last year, we saw 2 different offenses being ran. Yeah. And when Kellen Moore got his chance,
that was Kellen Moore offense last year.
Yeah, that was Kellen Moore.
That was Kellen Moore offense last year.
It wasn't even Kellen Moore offense. That wasn't Kellen Moore offense.
Why wasn't it?
Because
the first half wasn't though. That was Nick's.
No, it wasn't even bad, bro. The thing was, we was just starting off slow, and
it wasn't Kellen Moore offense because you got to think with Kellen Moore this year was with the Saints. Look what they did offensively as far as like the plays they was running, the designs and the plays. I think what I think was like Kellen Moore. He just he just took the talent and made an offense around it. I don't think that was his offense. I just think
Yeah,
because we had
he
a
carried
great
Nick.
we got a
He
great O
carried
line
Nick.
and a good running back. We just said like he just made an offense around that type of talent, but I don't think that was his offense though.
But
In my
but
opinion.
even in 2023, like even in 2023, not to cut you off, we saw two different offense being ran. That shouldn't be something we should be seeing. We should already see one offense being ran every single year. That should be the only offense should be seeing. Instead, we're seeing two different offense. Either we see one good, like we saw today, one good half of football, and it's like the 3/4 disappeared. Like what happened to running the like? Why do we continue to go back to things that don't work?
Because the coach does not know how to adjust.
Well,
Every
then he
time
should be gone.
and I agree with you.
And
Patullo
that's a
cannot
problem.
adjust every time.
That gives me another reason to fire his ass.
Week in and week out, y'all. We have been okay in the first half. We moved the ball. We scored some points. Once that
Yeah, that's
second
something
half comes
check.
around, why are we always under 100 yards in the second half? No
Bro,
completions or one or two completions.
It's not that.
And not to cut you off, but it's like we try to force, like we're not even trying to get AJ or Devontae schemed up. We're just trying to force the ball. If AJ's down there, we're gonna try to throw the ball down here. It don't matter if he's triple coverage, quadruple coverage, double cover. It don't matter. We're just gonna try to hope and pray that we can get a deep ball down the field.
But
And it's like, bro, you got to scheme these guys open.
The thing is though, this offensive wide passing, bro, is really the same as last year. If we're being honest, like remember last year,
But it's
like the
not
only
though,
reason
because we schemed them up.
no, we didn't though, because on last year on 4th and 1 we would throw the ball deep. The only reason why we did complain because the shit worked. This year didn't work. That's the only difference.
But there was a lot of motion last year.
Like,
We didn't have that many motion.
No, I ain't gonna lie, JD. The offensive scheme was way better. I'm talking about way better.
I'm saying,
You talking about last year or 2023?
Last year we had a lot of motion. We ran a lot of motion.
Bro,
Guys
did y'all
schemed
see?
up.
Did y'all see the wide receiver charts, the route charts from last year compared to this year?
Yeah, for sure.
It's two different. That's two different fucking things, bro. That's what I'm saying. It was different last year. The routes was different last year, bro.
Because Kellen Moore could scheme up guys. Kevin Patullo can't. He couldn't even scheme up. He couldn't even scheme up a little kid from drawing a fucking circle on a piece of paper, man. I don't think he can.
But
he can't scheme up a ham sandwich if he went to the kitchen right now. He would mess up the damn ham sandwich.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I Slick knew he was gonna lose. I knew he was gonna get out coached. On God, I was just praying to God that we could pull it off in the end. We had a shot,
too.
I knew for a fact we was gonna get out coached. On God,
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like I know this team, bro, and this team didn't really look confident. Like they didn't feel confident, especially when you rested them, especially when you rested them last week. And
I'm so glad George Jesse's gone.
Like you rested them last week against the Commanders, and then you thought they was gonna be confident going into a game with 2 weeks off of rest, and they just scored 16 points in the Bills 3 weeks ago. Come on.
And then Devontae got shaken up, banged up too. Like so much for playing him and keeping your healthy receivers. Devontae looked shaken up. He didn't look the same after. You saw him limping a little bit too. It's like, and then he almost got his receiver killed today because of his stupid play call, man.
This is the same thing. I said the same thing. You see one. Said the same thing. Try to get Smitty killed.
I'm just tired of the inconsistent offense every year. It's like we gotta hope and pray that we have an offensive corner, and it's like it's like we shouldn't be going through that. Like, and I don't want to complain because you would think, bro. You would think after winning the Super Bowl, you would be like, oh yeah, we got relaxed, but it's like we're winning because of this talent.
Remember the dude that?
I agree. We winning because of the roster.
Hold on, D. Hey, JD, you remember the dude that I sent the video? Look, he activated his account back. Now he under my video now comedy. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. The one that deleted.
He said AJ Brown sucks when it matters. Okay, I guess you didn't watch the coach's stat today. Okay.
We on his ass, Quest. I'm gonna get on him.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, AJ Brown, don't drop those balls like that. That's the first time I've ever seen him drop 4 balls like this. Is probably the worst season AJ Brown has ever had.
He kind of. I ain't gonna say he on the. You're making the big time catches, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
He usually catches those footballs, man.
Tonight, you gotta give that man some grace. You gotta get that man some grace.
Yeah, come on. Like,
I think it's the head coach that pissed him off, man. I think these players are tired of Nick Sirianni. I think if Nick Sirianni was fired tomorrow, I think you'll be seeing a lot of pebbles being kicked by the players, man. Like,
listen,
I'm dead ass serious.
I'm gonna say this, man. It's worse teams. It's a worse talent in the NFL team. Worse teams talent wise on offense that had better and more creativity than the Eagles. I watched John Mechie once he left the Eagles go to the Jets, and I think for 3 weeks straight he scored 2 touchdowns and had like pretty good games.
And by the way, that guy that we traded for, was he even on the fucking field?
6 weeks, he go to the Jets. He was damn near the second receiver, bro.
And we traded for a guy that we didn't even use, man. Like we traded Thomas Booker for a corner that we didn't even use. Like Howie Roseman made some bad trades. You got to admit it. Some of the trades, like whoa, like come on. Michael Carter.
He did have some bad.
We could have kept Mechie on the field, man. I would have kept Mechie. I wouldn't have got rid of him.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
those
man.
guys I thought. What's his name? Michael Carter, and I ain't gonna lie. I thought Ja'Cory Bennett was gonna be a starter. I thought he was gonna be a starter.
I thought Ja'Cory Bennett was going to replace Adoree Jackson.
I thought so, and you know,
now we see how we made that trade for Jair Alexander at week 8. We ain't understand it then. We understood it now.
But see, this is why I wanted to claim Diggs too, man, because I think Adoree Jackson was trash, man. I thought he was horrible tonight. He got beat. And Quinyon Mitch got beat 2 times, but he was able to make it up.
He had 2 bad plays, bro. He made up for him with the 2 interceptions, bro. Come on, stop.
That was Quinyon Mitchell. That wasn't Adoree.
Yeah, that was Quinyon. Adoree.
That wasn't Adoree.
Adoree still need to get the fuck off this team, bro.
Yeah, he's bad.
He gotta go.
Hey, Diamond, you have no filter at all, huh?
No, fuck no. He need to go, bro. Like I'm not keeping him around.
Can we package him and Keely Ringo and Sidney Brown together and try to get at least our pick back?
What y'all think about Blankenship?
Blankenship didn't have.
He was just off tonight. I still like Blankenship, man. I think
he need another safety, bro. He needs somebody else.
Philly hats up. I'm right with you, brother. I think they need to fire, bro. If they don't fire the head coach tomorrow, man, I'm gonna have a serious video coming out that no one's gonna like. Because that video is, bro, I've already made one today. They better do something. You can't bring this head coach back. I'm sorry. You either got to trade AJ this offseason or you got to keep Nick Sirianni. You cannot keep both. You can't.
I'm picking AJ Brown.
He got a point. He's one got a point.
I mean, if you trade AJ Brown, you better get a fucking good, legit receiver in that fucking draft that makes him 10 times better than what AJ Brown had. Because I'm telling you right now.
Somebody tell me one reason why Nick Sirianni should stay. That's what I want to know.
You know, I was thinking
because he danced like a cheerleader and everybody likes him.
That's why I was thinking
Nick Sirianni should stay.
Simply because this is not his first bad season. This will be his second bad season. But being that we weren't all the way, we weren't really that bad. I mean, the offense was pretty bad, but the team as a whole, we still made it to where we were today. I think they're gonna give that man another chance. But check this out real quick. I think if they do keep Nick Sirianni,
he is not with that, man.
He cannot coach. He cannot pick a
every time you mention that, man.
Hold on, let him finish. Let him finish. I'm trying to hear him.
He cannot. It should be in his contract, bro. You cannot pick within the organization. I already know what type of coach he is. He's the motivational type of coach. He's not a play caller. None of that. He is motivational coach. That is even on. We can't. But if we are going to get us a coordinator. Or like you said, JD, I would love a coach, a head coach who is offensive minded, but I don't think they're gonna let that man go. They're gonna bring in somebody else. My opinion. They're gonna bring in another offensive coordinator, hopefully who can stick around like Fangio. But somebody who can stay with Jalen Hurts for years to come. We need that offensive-minded coach.
If you want to bring a motivator, bring Gilly the Kid, man.
Hold on,
I don't need a coach that can bring motivators. I need a coach who can call plays, man. Bring Gilly the Kid if you want motivators. He'll motivate the whole team.
Hold on, let me say this, though. Me personally, though, I'm getting ahead of the problem early, right? I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why Nick Sirianni got to go, right? Because right now you're in a Super Bowl window, right? And when these players get older, right, when they get tradable, AJ gonna be 29 next year. I think Saquon gonna be 29 next year. Smitty gonna be like 26. Jalen gonna be 28, right?
You can't waste it. You can't waste that talent.
Right. So the thing is, right, who's to say 5-10 years down the line that like you're gonna have this surplus of talent again? And my
Because
thing,
honestly,
You're not.
hold
You're
on.
not.
I think if you don't win at least 3 Super Bowls, this
That's
3
what I'm
years, it's a
saying.
failure.
And listen,
It's a
this is what I'm
failure.
saying, right? This
Well,
what
we
I'm
already
saying.
lost.
Hold on.
probably three of them.
Let me land this, right? So my thing is this, right? You squandered a
Shit.
2023 season with this talent because of the defense, and we did have a good OC then, but then this
Who
year
Nick
we
hired?
squandered the talent. 2023 after the 22-23 season, we should have won the NFC East champs again. We lost the NFC championship. We supposed to be 3-time NFC championship. I mean not NFC, NFC East champs, division champs, right?
Yeah.
So you fucked that up. Then on top of that, right? If you cannot get the best out when I give you the most, then when these players get older, who's to say that when we get an older Jalen Hurts and an older AJ Brown or a lesser, you trade him or whatever the case may be, like you can't get the best out of this talent. Who's going to say I'm going to get you the best out of lesser talent later on in the line?
Hey, can we go back to that comment, Chris
So,
Colbert,
that's why I say,
2188?
I'm gonna land this. That's why I say a coach like Kevin Stefanski, when you see what he did at Cleveland with the worst talent, with a worst organization,
Mhm.
and even though they didn't win a lot of games, but you can't say that like his side of the ball was like struggling offensively. Like they didn't have, yes, they had a carousel of like a bad quarterbacks and stuff like that, but like these guys were still moving the ball up and down the field and putting up points or trying to. You know what I'm saying? They had a talent. So even if just one day, like we don't have this good talent, we would just say, look, this is a stable organization, bro. And I think a coach like Stephen.
Can I read that comment real quick from Colbert? What did he say? You can't fire a coach with 2 Super Bowl appearances in 6 seasons
Yes, you can.
and 1 dominant win. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. But ask Doug Peterson.
You fired Doug
He
Peterson.
been to 1 Super Bowl and he's been to multiple playoff games and they fired his ass. Yeah, you can. John Harbaugh won a Super Bowl and they fired him. Like I don't know why they think this coach can't be fired.
Dude, untouchable. That man fucking suck at
Like this head coach, like he is Barry Switzer for the Cowboys, man. That's all he is.
Bro,
He is literally a guy that's being carried, man.
You gotta realize
Y'all don't see that?
You gotta realize too, if Nick Sirianni was to get fired today, no other NFL team will hire him as a head coach.
No, absolutely not. Maybe an offensive coordinator.
No.
Not even that.
Hey, Giants, you need a head coach? We'll give you your head coach. Here's Nick Sirianni for you.
Nick Sirianni didn't even call plays in Indianapolis. He was never an OC. Right. He was never an OC.
Or San Diego.
Or that's what I'm saying. He was never OC. You can't no team will hire him as a head coach.
Oh, I know what team would hire him. The Giants.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just trying. The Giants can't even hire him because you got a rookie quarterback that you got to develop. So
it don't matter. It don't matter. They'll hire him because they're stupid.
Well, I mean, and
they're gonna look at the winning coach.
I'm just trying to be like real.
Oh, I know.
But I'm just like you can't even hire. The Giants can't even hire him.
But the whole notion we can't fire the coach because he's been 2 Super Bowls. He's been to 2 Super Bowls because he's the elite quarterback, elite defense. Now, let me ask you a question, all you Nick Sirianni fans. What's his record without Jalen Hurts? What's his record without Jalen Hurts?
You don't be watching it.
Hasn't been good.
Have y'all not seen the season? Like, what are y'all?
No, they're pom-pom fans, man. They have their pom-poms waved in the air. They don't see what we're seeing, and that is a coach that has failed. This is not the first time he collapsed. If this was the first time he collapsed, then I'd be like, all right, maybe pump the brakes when Nick Sirianni be fired. But this is the second time with the same roster, even more. Because I think Saquon's an upgrade over DeAndre Swift.
For sure.
Oh, yeah, by far. That ain't no argument.
Yeah.
And look what DeAndre Swift's doing with the Bears. Notice they use him right.
Then look, hey, EC, remember in the game against the Bucs?
Look what they do. Look what the Steelers doing with Kenny Gainwell.
Yeah.
Right.
4 yards on 10 carries.
Well, we had Kenny Gainwell on this roster for what, 3 years? I mean, and of course, we're not saying Kenny Gainwell was his elite running back, but look what the Steelers doing with him. They using him in the pass game, something that we didn't use Kenny Gainwell like that for real. Like
I'm sorry, I don't think Nick Sirianni's on a leash like everybody thinks he is. I think he's on a short leash. I think he's getting fired tomorrow. I truly think Jeffrey Lurie, if he's pissed like we are, I think he gets fired.
You see what's gonna happen? I'm telling you, they're gonna choose Nick Sirianni over AJ Brown. They're gonna trade AJ Brown.
They're not stupid.
They're fire Kevin Patullo this week. Kevin Patullo's fired. I don't see them firing Nick Sirianni.
Well, I think that's the first thing happens.
Not saying he don't deserve
I think that head coach is gone. I think the head coach is gone because it's not just AJ Brown that you got to get rid of. Then you got to look at the other players, man.
I think I think is Nick is really loyal to Kevin Matula, like you say he is. If Jeff or Howie fires Kevin,
then he can go. If he's loyal to Kevin Patullo, then you both can pack your bags.
He better get out of here.
I agree with that, JD. If he bullshitting because he don't want to fire KP, he got to go too. Fuck that.
And you know he's going to do that. You know he's going to do that.
World
not going to fire his boy.
This team from firing Kevin Patullo. Because if
we got one as an offensive coordinator,
if we go into this next season,
we don't
with
need
Kevin
an offensive
Patullo,
coordinator. We need a head coach who's offensive minded. That eliminates.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
I agree with that.
So who do y'all want?
Kevin Stefanski.
Hey, listen.
No, he want Brian Leftwich, bro.
I want Byron Leftwich.
Hey,
Brian Leftwich. Hey, I would like that. I would like
DSP, what about Clint Kubiak? Would you be okay with Clint Kubiak? Would you be okay with Clint Kubiak as a head coach?
Listen, no, I'm telling you, I'm taking Byron Leftwich and Kevin Stefanski, bro. That's the only who I'm rocking.
I don't want no Stefanski, man.
I don't want Stefanski, bro.
I don't want him, bro. I'm not high on him like you think I am.
Who has history in play calling? Hey, let me ask you guys this.
I don't want no Stefanski, man.
Kevin Stefanski because of the Cleveland Browns.
Because I watched them with the Vikings offense, and I watched them. Weren't they the dead last? Weren't they the same team that barely beat the Giants? Was that team?
Kevin Stefanski wasn't with the Vikings.
And what year did he get? What year did he go?
He went to the. What are you talking about? I don't know where he was before the Browns, but I know
he was with the Vikings. He was the offensive coordinator. He was trash.
And that was like, how long ago was that? Like 7 years ago.
That was the year they went to the playoffs and they lost to the Giants, man.
He was the offensive coordinator?
That was like 2 years.
Yes.
Or last year. I think that was last playoff season. That was last year.
Bro,
real shit.
He was hired by the Cleveland Browns because the offensive coordinator left. And the Viking fans were so happy. They were happy he was gone, man. I want to bring him in.
I gotta know. I gotta do my research on that. I don't know who the offensive coordinator was.
Yeah, where do you think Stefanski came from? He came from the Vikings.
I don't know. I don't know where he came from.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where he came from. You might be right.
He went to the he was the offensive coordinator for Kirk Cousins and couldn't make Kirk Cousins look good.
How? Kirk Cousins did have I'm
sorry. Wasn't it Case Keenum? He was with Case Keenum that year.
So long ago.
He was with the Vikings from 2006 to 2019.
Case Keenum is a journeyman quarterback, though. We got to add context.
Dude, he's not as good as you think he is, man.
Yes, he is.
I'd rather have a guy
that he is. He's better than what we give him credit for.
I think he can be better than Case.
Dude, he couldn't even make. How many years is he with the Browns? How many years was he with the Browns? Didn't he have a loaded roster that year with the Browns?
Listen. The Browns is a bad organization. There are bad teams.
They're not gonna win.
They have 30 quarterbacks in 20 years. He has no stability. What are we talking about?
I probably am blaming him because he's with the Browns. You're right, bro.
We gotta be honest, bro. Listen, when he was first year in Cleveland, he had Baker Mayfield. He took them to the playoffs, and then. Did he want to coach?
What happened after that? What happened? Didn't they go 1-17?
No, because you got
0-16. Excuse me.
No, that wasn't him. He didn't go 0-16. That was Hugh Jackson.
No, he wasn't. That was Hugh Jackson. My fault.
That was Hugh Jackson. That wasn't him. Listen,
but he's been off. His play call has been off. I know a lot of Brown fans been complaining about him.
Has not been bad. I'm telling you, it's not been bad, bro. The organization has been bad. He has not been bad. Bro,
I think you need to start him as an offensive corner before I make him a head coach.
Listen. No, you can't. He's a head coach. Listen, this guy's a good.
Man, I hire him as a head coach, man. I don't want to end up in a Nick Sirianni situation again.
His biggest mistake, I would say, roster wise, was probably getting rid of Baker Mayfield. But then again, how can you blame him when Baker Mayfield throwing picks all over the fucking place? Then you go get Deshaun Watson. That's not on him as far as signing Deshaun Watson. That's on the front office, right? So then you're working with a quarterback that is basically been suspended. He's been rusty as fuck, and he hasn't really been relatively healthy in Cleveland. Then on top of that, you go get Joe Flacco, who turns that shit around, and they go to the playoffs. Like, Spencer is not a bad coach, bro. I know, like, the Cleveland shit made him look bad, but he's
wasn't Deshaun Watson the top 5 quarterback at one point? He couldn't make a top 5 quarterback look good?
In his defense, he was off. Okay. I ain't
That was
trying
after
to
he was
say
touching Philly, man. He wasn't the same Deshaun after touching Philly, bro.
He's not the same guy.
Yeah, he wasn't the same quarterback.
taking that year off. I think
I
messed
don't
him
know,
up.
man. Like, there's a lot of people that I know are Brown fans that hate his play call, man. They say they are actually happy he's fired.
Bro, listen. You gotta think. Last year, this dude had 5.
He's not getting fired, bro.
1 year, Stefanski had 5 quarterbacks in 1
We can always hope, the ESB. We can always hope tomorrow Monday. Hey, listen. He gets fired tomorrow. I'm doing a live stream. I'm doing a live stream tomorrow, man. Ain't no way I'm missing that. I'm so with champagne bottles. Y'all invited.
It's gonna be Kevin Patullo. It's gonna be Patullo, bro.
Of course, Patullo.
But it's like, okay, you do that. If you do that, you're just sweeping the shit under the rug again. Because he's gonna fall on the sword, and then who are you gonna do? You're gonna make man.
That
all
guys
you're doing
really
is
give a
just
damn
make
who's
excuses.
the offensive coordinator next year? As long as it's a new one, do we really give a damn who he is? As long as he's not Kevin
Patullo's ugly face again.
Honestly, real shit.
No, we do have to care who the offensive coordinator is. He has to be experienced, right?
Yeah,
he got to know Nick's playbook,
and he has to have it. He has to bring his own plays. He has to bring his own philosophy. And he has to be experienced for sure. That's the number one.
And what makes you think that Nick won't get involved again? Nick can't stop getting involved.
That's true. He will get involved because he's the head coach, and he will have his say.
And that's an issue right there.
Yeah.
Because if he's involved, we're going to have the same issues.
Because Kevin,
what about Matt LaFleur if he get fired for OC? Matt LaFleur.
Man, listen. I'm gonna tell you my problem. Listen, if you get it, this is the thing, right? If you get a young OC, his thing is he's going to want to be a head coach. So therefore, that means Jalen gets another OC again and again and again. The problem is you cut the head off the snake and you just fire Nick Sirianni and you get an offensive-minded head coach, and then you don't have to worry about Jalen Hurts keep getting new play callers every fucking year.
I agree with you, JD.
You know what the Eagles are going to do? You know what the Eagles going to do that's going to piss us off? You know what the Eagles going to do that's going to piss us off?
That do make sense. I didn't think of it like that,
They're not going to fire nobody. They're going to bring Kevin Patullo and Nick Sirianni back. Watch.
Hey, you see what I'm telling you right now?
Don't even put
Kevin Patullo is not coming back.
No, Kevin Patullo ain't coming back. I think we all can agree 100% on that.
And if he does, all I'm aware is an Eagles hat. I can't represent the green. I can't put my jersey on if Kevin Patullo's over there calling plays.
You see what LaShawn McCoy said? Take his jersey out of Hall of Fame.
And Quezzy, you know that shit. It might be possible, man.
And Jeffrey, and listen,
there's
Jeffrey
no
Lurie,
way Kevin Patullo's coming back. Hell no.
And listen,
Hey, Quezzy, you know what I'm talking about because it could happen, man. He could bring Kevin Patullo back, and we might see that again.
He can't really say much. He can't really say much. He just got to put the odds in. Because he can't really say much.
And listen, Jeffrey Lurie only hires offensive-minded coaches, bro. Only offensive coaches, bro. He hasn't hired a defensive coach since he took over the team. So my thing is his only mistake is hiring a coach in Nick Sirianni who doesn't call plays. Every coach
he should fire his ass too.
Is being offensive-minded who can call plays.
Fuck out of here, AB, bro.
But check this out. Okay, let's do this real quick. Because I'm about to get up out of here, real soon. I gotta go to bed.
I'm about to
But been there for a while.
You had a guy like Doug Peterson. Where did Doug Peterson come from? I don't know. And what was his coaching philosophy?
Andy Reid tree.
Andy Reid.
He came from Kansas City. Okay, when we let go of Andy Reid, it was Chip Kelly, and then after Chip Kelly, it was what's the name? So he came from that Andy Reid tree. He came from Kansas City. Okay, we let him go, and we got Nick Sirianni from Indianapolis.
No. You know what's crazy? Nick Sirianni did come from Andy Reid tree too. Remember Andy Reid fired his ass too.
I don't remember that.
Nick Sirianni came from the Andy Reid tree under Frank Wright.
Okay, under Frank Wright.
But Nick Sirianni was the offensive coordinator, and Andy Reid said, "You know what? You stink too. I'm gonna fire you." And then he went to Indianapolis.
That's a good question, AB. That's a good question. I gotta see what my dog Dennis. Shout out to Ignorant Thinkers podcast, man. That's my dog. He an Eagle fan as well. I don't know where he at.
This is crazy, man.
Because you remember Nick Sirianni was a quarterback coach, and then he became the offensive coordinator.
All this being I cannot believe we lost, bro. I can't believe it, bro.
We sick, bro. We sick right now. That's all it is.
But we needed that. We needed that loss, bro. Because if we would have won, we would have been putting.
It'd have been a mess.
It would have been a mess, bro. We needed to lose
on shit,
so we can get this shit about the building, dog.
I'm not even really that sad because I went going to the game just praying that we was gonna have some type of competent offense. And for a minute in the first half, I'm like, okay. When we came out second half and we went 3 and out twice, I'm like, here go the bullshit. I seen the bullshit.
Here you go.
I kind of knew the bullshit was about to happen after Jake missed that kick. I felt kind of weird after he missed that kick.
Glad you brought that up.
He can go too, man. I'm tired of Jake.
If he would have made it, we could have went for a
Missy Elliott got to go.
Touchdown.
Yeah, we could have went for a field goal. Tied it up.
Like, oh, yeah, he got to go too. Jake Elliott gone too.
He got to go, bro.
Yeah, Jake.
Man, I miss Dicker the kicker, man. We should have kept Dicker the kicker, man.
Okay.
All
right, now. I'm gonna holler at y'all boys.
Yeah, he got to go, man.
We should have kept Dicker the kicker, man, and got rid of him.
Yeah, I'm about to.
He started doing his thing in LA.
All right, yeah, y'all hear me, man.
All right, man. Y'all have a good night.
All right,
hey, man, I appreciate y'all for having me on, man, and pray that Nick Swanee gets fired, man.
Yeah.
Probably
all
not.
right, y'all.
Yeah, hey man, it's been a good season, y'all. Go Birds, I guess.
Yes, sir. Hey, you think you can hear me? Clearly? Yeah. Absolutely. You got some shit you're gonna worry about, but you gotta check yourself. You're either gonna pray or you're gonna worry. You can't do both. God got it. God know I work too.
Last year we got hit with it worse. Had it till it one start, then our season just got put in the hearse. But I feel like it's a gift and a curse. We learn from it, and we don't stay stuck on that page. We turn from it. Lost Kelsey, but ain't stopping nothing. Still gon' run up on them steps till we rocky something. Put your corner right on ice, or Smitty hockey something. This and white right up the middle, but a block or something. All my birds come correct, know they ready to battle. Stole Saquon from New York, took a bite of they apple. AJ for the slant, so be ready to tackle. They call him Swole Batman, cause he ready to get at you. Lost Cots, but it's Carter time. Jordan Davis, Huff Sweat, name a better line. I got Slay for a pick for the money line. CJ back on the squad, he came just in time. And I ain't